Anthony Slater with Oklahoma. Kevin, what did Steven Adams show you in this series? I know you know what he had coming in, but just to do what he did against this front line pretty much every game of the series.
Oh, he's young, big. You know, he uses athleticism and his strength all series. Him and Ennis and Serge, Nick when he was thrown in there, all our bigs, they came in and imposed their will, and our youth helped. And athleticism helped as well. So he made himself available in catches. He finished well. He rebounded at a high rate, and defensively he was there for us all, all series. And coach, told all our bigs what we needed to do in order for us to, win this series. And he went out there and kind of anchored our defense.
Yeah, Cliff Brunt, Associated Press. This is actually for both of you. How much pride do you take in the way you guys bounced back after that Game 1 loss?
Like I said this morning, we had that game and we left it behind us. We came out after that and had a different mindset. We know we had to do to beat this team. They're a great team. They've been winning for, 10-plus years, the same pace, and just proud of our guys. Everybody stepped up. Every game it was different for us. We came out, competed at a high level.
Jenny Carlson with the Oklahoman. Kevin, the way you guys won the series, dominating in 6 games, a team that was so good during the regular season, great defense, smooth offense. I mean, just overall the momentum that you guys take into this next series, I mean, do you feel it could – I can't imagine it could be much higher.
We didn't dominate the series. I thought both teams came out and made it a game every game except for maybe the first and the last ones. Even though they came back tonight, I think we had a nice lead early on. But I think it was a grind-out series. It was a playoff basketball every game. And we came out and took on a challenge. They presented to us, which was tough. And we just played our brand of basketball, man, the same basketball we've been playing all season. And guys just locked in to the scouting report. So, this wasn't our championship. We were confident coming in here. But, it's happy that we're moving forward and we get another opportunity to play again, and we're excited about it.
Barry Tram with the Oklahoman. Kevin, can you talk about how you guys sort of reversed the script from San Antonio's reputation? You're the one that played great half-court defense in this series. You moved the ball well. You got a lot of help from your bench. Those are the things San Antonio was known for. That's the thing you guys showed after Game 1.
We wasn't in this position for nothing, and I think just throughout the season, we were still learning, who we were as a team. We were mixing different lineups, so that helped us out as well. Guys got experience out there in the regular season, and in the first series, a lot of guys stepped up. So we play hard every minute. We just try to stick to that and follow the game plan, and live with the results.
Nick Gallo, OKCThunder.com. Russ, in that first half, defense seemed really connected as a group. What did you notice out there on the floor from yourself and your teammates as you guys worked through each stop?
I thought we did a great job of just being disciplined. And they're a great team. They make you move around a lot, but I thought we did a great job of being physical, using our size, being very physical. And that led to us getting out on the break, getting easy buckets, and he kind of opened the lead up.
Hey, Russ, Billy said in his post-game that he really felt like these 2 series, every game you guys have grown and improved. Have you seen that? And what is that? And he said he still thinks that he feels like there's improvement out there for you guys.
Definitely, man. I think every game is different. In the playoffs, there's going to be somebody new step up every night. Tonight I thought Dre changed the game for us on both sides of the floor. Our bigs did a great job, but I think his intensity and him getting 50-50 balls changed the game for us, and it's going to be like that for us moving forward. Every night is going to be something different. We just got to stick with what we do and be confident in what we're doing.
Jeremy Griffin, InsideThunder.com. When you guys go into a series like this, a series where you dominate and maybe have a more comfortable time with the wins versus a grind out, what do you think is a better advantage moving through the playoffs? Would you rather, and this is for either one of you, would you rather have a more simple time, or is it an advantage to have a grind out series like this one?
I mean, obviously, in the perfect world, we would love to be up 25, 30 points every game. But teams are too good, especially this time of year. And I think, you got to grind things out. It builds character. And, it just, we become more battle tested, the more the games we play, the late games, we got to really focus in on each possession on both ends of the court. So, like I said, in the perfect world, we would love to be up that many points. But, when we're in a grind-out game, it just gets us more prepared for that type of play, especially because, those type of games are more frequent than, blowout games in the postseason.
David Garrett, 107.7 The Franchise. Kevin, was there one focus or priority during their run for you to stabilize and carry out the remainder of the game?
Yeah, man, we just had to relax. I think we were coming to the huddle, and they cut it to 17. And, we were, everybody obviously was upset that we were up to almost 30 points. And we let them cut the lead. But I'm like, man, these guys are going to keep fighting to the buzzer sound. So we can't, dig ourselves even a deeper hole by just beating ourselves up, when we let the lead go. So we just got to stay confident, man. We got this lead for a reason, and we got it by playing good basketball. So we can do that again. And I just try to tell my guys that. And, we was able to come out and get some stops and get some huge buckets. Russ was phenomenal at getting downhill late in that game and sealing it. That three was huge. So we just had to relax. That's the thing, man. We can't come back to the huddle and be super tense because we know, everybody in the, whoever is watching the game know that you up 30, you cut it to 13, you feel terrible. So, we can't have the guys on our bench or us thinking that, damn, this game is getting tight. We just got to go out there and play.
Barry Trammell with the Oklahoma. Kevin, it as ever how tight it got. It ended when Serge blocked that drive by Duncan with 2 minutes left, whatever it was. What went through your mind when you saw Serge make that play and sort of knew, hey, the game's over, we've won the series, Serge has made a great play to win it?
Oh, yeah, our game plan was like when Tim Duncan catching in the pocket, just funnel him to our bigs, and Serge, we trusted him to make the play. He was huge. That block was the game ceiling. That was like a clutch basket, and we kind of was able to gain the momentum back after that one. So Coach always been talking to us all season about momentum changing plays, and that was huge for us. So we're gonna need him to continue to